Hello, and welcome to the Xodafilms podcast, a space sponsored by the audiovisual publishing company Xodafilms, where we talk about the audiovisual world and exchange opinions about it with people who are immersed in this great world. We hope you enjoyed this episode. I'm Xoda, let's begin. Hello, everyone, and welcome once again to this second episode of the Xodafilms podcast. I hope everyone is doing well. And let's start. Today we have a guest from North Carolina. His nickname is Big Hit. He is a Twitch streamer, and today we are going to have a conversation with him regarding the world of streaming and, of course, publishing. Hello, Big Hit. I hope you are well, and thank you very much for accepting the invitation. Please tell us about yourself. What's your real name? How old are you? What do you do? And why and how did you get into the gaming world?
Hi, Xoda. Thank you for taking the time to interview me. To introduce myself, my name is Sahil Patel and I am 20 years old. I am a full-time college student that attends the University of North Carolina at Charlotte and part-time streamer slash content creator. I got into the gaming world as early as I can remember. I'm an only child, so never really had anyone to go outside to play with, so I spent most of my days inside playing video games with people from all around the world. And that's when I fell in love with gaming. When I realized I can play the games I love with my cousins that live, 9 hours away, or with strangers that soon became really close friends after playing with them for hours and hours every single day. I got to meet new people every day, and a lot of them had very unique and interesting stories. From playing video games with 8-year-old children to 50-year-old men with more than 7 children, I've learned a lot. Not only is gaming a social aspect of my life, but it's also an escape. When I'm overwhelmed or stressed from anything to school assignments or real life problems, I always have Call of Duty, Rainbow Six Siege, Need for Speed, and many other games to help me deal with such emotions. And not only does it help me, but helps the viewers that watch me play these games.
I share part of your experience. I have always met different people around the world thanks to the world of video games, and it seems like something very cool. And I'm glad you started in the world of streaming. Perfect, Sahil. Since you started in the world of streaming, as a streamer, is it important for you to have an editor, or do you prefer to do it by yourself? Tell us why. Tell us some advantage and disadvantage of having one.
I believe that it is important for all streamers to know the basics of editing. I personally love to edit videos, to see an idea in my head transform into an actual video that people can watch. I love the process, even though it can be long and sometimes annoying, of editing each individual clip and combining them to make a video just like how you imagine in your head. Now that leads me to a major disadvantage, in my opinion, of having an editor. Even if you tell the editor exactly how you want the video to be, it's nearly impossible to explain to someone the exact way you want a video to be edited. There will always be some differences despite it being the font, the captions, the way each clip is transitioned, or even the background music. Although this is a slight disadvantage, I can also understand why many streamers hire editors. Editing is not for everybody as it is a tedious process that takes time to understand and master. I completely agree with most streamers that should hire an editor as they spend most of their day streaming for sometimes from 6 to 12 hours a day, and they honestly just don't have time to edit themselves. Hiring an editor will 100% save hours of time that you can spend doing quite literally anything else.
I completely understand your point of view. The same thing happens to me when I go to edit a video. I always visualize it in my mind and I imagine how it should be so that it looks great. Of course, the world of editing is not for everyone. Not everyone has the patience to do it or the creativity to achieve an excellent video. That is why we have created Xodafilms to help those who cannot edit their videos, either due to lack of time or because they simply do not have a clear idea. Perfect, Sahil. continue with the interview, why do you think the audiovisual world is so important nowadays?
I believe the audiovisual world is so big and important now because of the fact that everybody has access to it. Just about everybody has a phone or a tablet or a laptop that can access the internet, YouTube, and even Twitch. These streaming services are also free. Being able to watch your favorite YouTuber streamer is something that most people enjoy doing on their free time or even right before bed. You know, like some people like to watch Netflix. They pay $15 a month to watch a 30-minute or sometimes an hour-long episode, while other people like to watch a 15-minute video of their favorite content creator on YouTube. I believe the audiovisual world is the leading source of entertainment now because of how advanced technology has become.
Correct, Sahil. Today, the great part of the population has access to the internet. This makes all these platforms such as YouTube, Twitch, Netflix grow more and more every day. Undoubtedly, the audiovisual world is of vital importance for most people. Continue on the topic of editing. Sahil, if you had the opportunity to hire an editor company, would you do it? Tell us some reasons.
If I had the opportunity to hire an editor, I would kindly decline. I personally enjoy to make my own videos and take pride in doing so.
Completely understandable. There are people like you who have the tools and the magic to make their videos look great. I am very glad that you are one of those people. Finally, thank you very much, Sahil, for accepting the invitation and participating in the second episode of Xodafilms. See you later and take care.
Again, thank you so much, Xoda, for taking time out of your day to interview me. My name is Sahil Patel again. Thank you.
Thank you for listening to this episode sponsored by Xodafilms. We look forward to seeing you in the next one. See you later.